You've probably seen all the classic tourist spots in London: Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, and the London Eye, right? But what if I told you there's a whole other side to London that most visitors miss out on? A side filled with hidden gardens, secret bars, quirky spots, and local treasures. Imagine escaping the usual tourist crowds and discovering the London that only the locals know? Sounds exciting, right? Well, in today's video, we're about to dive deep into some of London's best-kept secrets, places you won't find in your average guidebook, but are totally worth the visit. So buckle up and get ready to explore London like a true local. Now, let's face it. When most people think of London, they picture the usual attractions: the Tower of London, the Shard, or maybe taking a selfie in front of a red phone booth. And don't get me wrong, those are iconic spots that deserve a visit. But here's the thing: London is so much more than just its touristy highlights. The problem is, these overcrowded spots often overshadow the real soul of the city. You're battling long lines, expensive tickets, and thousands of other tourists who are all trying to capture the perfect Instagram shot. So, you end up missing out on the more authentic, peaceful, and downright cool parts of London that actually give you a real sense of the city's vibe. But what if you could escape all that? What if you could enjoy London without fighting through the crowds, experience hidden gems that only locals know about, and discover spots with real character and history? Well, that's exactly what we're doing today. We're uncovering the secret spots in London that make this city so special, and trust me, you're going to want to add them to your itinerary next time you're in town. So, what's the solution? It's simple. Ditch the crowded landmarks and venture off the beaten path. Let's take a step away from the tourist traps and dive into some of London's lesser-known treasures that give you a much deeper, more authentic experience of the city. From hidden gardens to secret pubs and tucked-away streets, these spots will help you see a different side of London that's all about the local culture and charm. Now, before we jump in, I want to make it clear that these aren't the kind of places you'll find plastered all over social media or in your typical travel guide. These are the hidden gems, places that only locals know and love. So, get ready to explore London like never before. 1. The Hidden Garden Oasis, the Garden at 120. Let's start with something a little unexpected. Right in the heart of London's financial district, there's a rooftop garden that most visitors would never stumble upon. The Garden at 120. Nestled atop a sleek office building, this hidden green space is a total oasis. It's not the kind of garden you'll find in typical tourist guides, but it offers one of the most serene views of the city. From here, you can gaze out over London's skyline with the Shard and the Gherkin in the distance, while surrounded by lush greenery and the sounds of chirping birds. And the best part? It's completely free and open to the public. So next time you're in the city, why not take a break from the hustle and bustle and soak in some nature while getting an amazing view of the city? 2. The Secret Speakeasy, the mayor of Scaredy Cat Town. Now, let's talk about a hidden spot that's a little more mysterious. If you're in the mood for something unique, head over to the mayor of Scaredy Cat Town, a speakeasy-style bar in Shoreditch. To find it, you'll need to walk into a diner called the Breakfast Club. But here's the catch: the bar is hidden behind a secret door inside the restaurant. You'll need to head to the back of the diner, where you'll find a fridge that doubles as an entrance to the bar. Step through, and you'll enter an intimate and stylish cocktail bar with an old-school, prohibition-era vibe. It's a spot where you can enjoy expertly crafted drinks in an off-the-beaten-path setting. Trust me, the moment you step through that secret door, you'll feel like you've entered a whole new world. 3. Little Venice, London's canal paradise. If you want to escape the usual tourist noise, make your way to Little Venice, a quiet, picturesque neighborhood with canals, waterside cafes, and narrowboats that will make you forget you're still in the middle of London. This hidden gem is often overshadowed by its more famous counterpart, Camden Market, but Little Venice offers a much more peaceful, relaxed vibe. You can stroll along the canals, Grab a coffee by the water or take a canal boat ride that'll show you a completely different view of the city. It's one of those places that feels like you've stepped into a storybook, and it's a perfect spot to unwind. 4. Leighton House Museum, a hidden art haven. If you're an art lover, this one's for you. Leighton House Museum in Kensington is a true hidden gem that often gets overlooked in favor of larger, more famous museums like the V&A or the Tate Modern. The museum was the former home of Victorian artist Frederick Leighton, and it's a masterpiece in itself. The house is filled with incredible art, stunning architecture, and intricate interiors that reflect Leighton's passion for beauty and craftsmanship. The standout feature: the Arab Hall, a stunning room adorned with mosaic tiles, which is a true feast for the eyes. It's a place where you can explore art and history in a setting that feels intimate and personal, away from the usual crowds. 5. God's Own Junkyard, a neon wonderland. Next up is a place that's downright funky. God's Own Junkyard. This colorful warehouse in Walthamstow is filled with neon signs, movie props, and all kinds of eye-catching artwork. It's the kind of place you walk into and feel like you've entered another world. The vibrant neon lights illuminate the space in a way that's just mesmerizing, and if you're into photography or quirky art, it's a dream come true. What's even cooler? Some of the neon signs here have appeared in movies and TV shows, so you might recognize a few from your favorite flicks. It's one of those spots that'll leave you speechless and, more importantly, make for some great Instagram shots. 6. Daunt Books, a book lover's paradise. For all you book lovers out there, Daunt Books in Marylebone is a must-visit. While it may not be exactly secret, it's certainly off the beaten path for most tourists. This Edwardian bookshop is not only beautiful, but it's also a haven for readers who want to browse through books in a stunning, historic setting. The oak-paneled walls, skylights, and charming layout make Daunt Books a peaceful oasis away from the busy streets of London. They specialize in travel books, so it's the perfect spot to pick up a unique souvenir or even plan your next adventure. So, there you have it, London's best-kept secrets that you won't find in your typical travel guide. Whether you're a history buff, an art lover, or just someone who loves exploring hidden corners of the city, these spots offer a whole new way to experience London. But here's the thing, these aren't just places to visit. They're experiences that'll make you feel like a true Londoner. So, next time you're in London, skip the crowds and discover these hidden gems for yourself. If you loved this video and want to uncover more secret spots from around the world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. And don't forget to drop a comment below telling me which of these hidden gems you're most excited to explore. I'm from Fast and Fly Far, and I'll see you in the next video wherever your travels take us next. Happy exploring!